Ahoy, mateys, and welcome. Let me bring the music down a bit to there. There. Hey, how's it going? Session 2. Stream has not ended. What about? Stream's just started. Where's the there it is. Haha. So good. Well, every start is like, I don't know, bit of a mess, but it's all good. Um, but hello and welcome to Adventure with Heff. I'm Heff, who we're going to be adventuring with. I think that's a running intro. I don't know. But how is everyone? Hope everyone's all right. Oh, wrong way. Want to make it brighter? Will be brighter. That'll be a little brighter. Hey. Whew, what a day. What a day. Really excited to get started. Let me just, I don't know, get distracted for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Why? I don't know. I got this key ring and I don't know what to put it there. On my keys. Well, that we're good. Anyway, you know how today's going to be. Should we try this again? Hello, welcome. So I got plans. Put some plans today for the session 2, so then I'm not like lost too much like last time. I have a map here because I want to do that at some point. Maybe if we get to it. That's the actions tables. May need them. Reference sheet. Definitely going to be needing that. Yep, or sheets really. With other references and things like the solo tables. It's really cool. These are really cool. These might come handy in a minute. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right. So I'll put that under that. And then we've got character sheets. Character sheets. So we've got Ferrick's here. And then what I did is I printed out some things. I've got this PDF. What's it called? What's it called? Hang on. Bear with me. There's a bear with me. Ah! There you go. The solo tools. Yeah. Dragonbane solo tools by someone who, not of the drive-through RPG place. And there you go. So that's Ferrick's there. All printed out. And then I put the Sagicries officers in the sheet. There we go. Oh, that. Which is pretty cool. Well, you can go. Why is it? Oh, can you, like, do I move this? There you go. But yeah, so I got the crew in the sheet, got the stats down in pencil in case I need to change them. Actually, I need to rub out some of the crosses on Lookout Lou, because these little pips are for their leveling ups. That's it. Got the first list there, ready to go. So I'm going to have to do some erasing. Where's the eraser? Aha! Over here. I need more hands. There you go. So I'll do this while I chat. So yeah, all is good. I was going to be too big. You know what? Whatever. Where's this pencil? Here's this pencil. You got rubber on the end, don't you? Yeah. So yeah, we'll be starting session 2 today. I'll do the recap in a minute. I don't kind of get like cut mates. People, sit down and get comfy and make yourselves a cup of tea. Speak of cup of tea. I'll have a sip of mine in a minute. I cannot see chat. Why can't I see chat? There you go. Hi, chat. Hey. There we go. Alright then. Hey. Thanks for the 59 months. Wow. Why did that not go bloom, bloom, bloom? Wow. Unless it did. Unless it... Oh, wait. Aha. I think the sound did sound it. I don't think it did. Well, rude. But hey! But the sound effects was great. Oh, the sound did sound. So yeah, it was behind the thing. Can I like do that again? Replay it, quick actions, reload, overloads. No, that's alright. But can you have a rum and coke instead? Yeah, sure. Did I tell a story about how I was at the bar ordering someone a rum and coke? Don't know who I was ordering for. I mean, definitely for a lady, but I can't remember who. I was trying to think, who was it for? And the barmaid thought I was taking the mickey by saying a woman coke. She was like, what? It's like a rum and coke. Oh, I thought I said a woman coke. It's like, well, I mean, you know. So yeah, that's funny. Anyway, bit of a side story. Got story time, session 2, whatnot. So yeah, the crew, they got a sheet. It's really cool. I can't. This is how much. So the bottom of the A4 paper is like against my stomach right now. Just let you know that the terrible conditions. I know I'm going to speak to my manager about that. And yeah, we'll get that sorted. But for now, I will not unionize myself and continue. So yeah, Strategy Cry. We've got a couple more like quick sheets that I like. Then maybe some characters might get promoted to a coloured sheet like this one, because I wanna save them. I really want to save them. And also like having like a quick sheet like this of so many characters will just be good, I think. So yeah, we have list, we have my journal, and then we'll do that. So maybe a bit of a recap what happened last time for those who have missed it or have forgotten or both. So actually, before I do that, I got to sort out my lighting because I got mood lighting. It's great. I can put this down a little bit like that. Insert traditional stuff of whoosh, and then wah, and then want to go this color. So last time, you just can't see the text because it's so bright. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually too bright. No mind. So last time, scene 1. We had a ship chase. So Ferrick, our marina craving knowledge, who has an inheritance to claim, I guess. At some point, he was aboard the Mule, his uncle's ship. A small little merchant ship, I guess, little courier sort of thing. Is that? It's just really blurry, really terrible. It is. Never mind. Because it's so bright. Oh man, what are cool colours. There you go. I'm supposed to go do that. And so, well, I got cool colours on my issue. Why is that? Anyway, so. Yeah, about Mule, everything's fine until I think did they like manage to not spot each other or something? Oh wait, no, they didn't. They're basically the Cassandra's Cry was signing about another ship. They spotted the mule. Cassandra's Cry. I mean, they're not piratey. More, they're definitely some kind of privateer at the moment. We'll get the details of that in a minute. Like in scene 2, because I think the second scene will be I kind of want to go through the ship, the crew, and then going forward from there. I think I got some plans anyway. But yeah, I had a bit of a chase because Captain Kane of Cassandra's Cry is searching for something. He's searching for his employers or contractors or whoever's. Well, I suppose it's not really their safe, but they're claiming it is their safe because they have it now. They're looking for a key to this mysterious safe, which I think I went through. If not, then fill in the blanks. This happened, right? And so, Captain Kane thought maybe Captain Backy, whose brother was the original owner of this safe, and whose brother is, well, Ferrick's father, Mr. Bundus of Bundles and Sons, something like that. Some kind of merchant company. He so yeah, this safe of like business secrets, but Earl Bennett, all the way in Port Marston, cannot open it. And so he needs the key in which Ferrick has around his neck, a strangely shaped stone, amulet, heirloom, green quartz-like memento that we put on the sheet. I thought, we use that as the guffin of things. But after the whole get a conversation, after Casquire caught up and boarded the mule, we tried to find the key, couldn't find it. Questioning back, he was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And so Captain Kane was like, right, I'm gonna give you a couple of days. And I think I don't know if I explained it well, but I guess I explained it well now. That I think there's they're kind of covering who Ferrick actually is a bit, and so seeing that them two are a bit close, related, or maybe I think maybe Kane thinks he's a son, something like that. Let's go with that. I thought, okay, well I'll take him as a guest while you try and find this key. Unbeknownst that, it's actually Ferrick who's got a key. So really, it's kind of funny how Kane's got it, found it, but he doesn't know it yet. So maybe scene 2, I could do that. I don't know actually. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna wing it. A bit more wing it. Even though I have notes, winging it's my thing, man. That's what I do. I try and figure out and bumble around and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, scene 2. Let's do some mythic stuff though. As I do that, do I want to be on this side? Yeah, I do. Let's do that. I was thinking maybe not, but it's fine. So we're on scene 2. I'll just write this down as I go, so then I can write and think and talk and tell a story, and we're good. So I'm gonna call this scene. I don't know yet, actually, because we're gonna do some mythic rolls. So chaos factor. So each scenes with mythic, you change the chaos factor based on whether or not things are kind of gone the way as you'd expect or not. I And I kind of forced. I mean, sort of. Although I'm gonna say, in Ferrick's perspective, which is whose perspective we're trying to follow in this adventure. For him, not so much. I mean, he didn't really expect to be aboard the Cassandra's Cry at the end of it. So, I want to up the chaos factor. Which means if I get my printout of the sheet, which I very smartly, wisely, and just big brain moment up somewhere. Oh, big brain moment. Put it somewhere simple to find, and yet I guess it worked because I couldn't find it. Which means instead of going through this column of the fate chart, we're now on this chart, which basically means if I show you, we're now on the blurry bit of come on, man. There we go. That's still not great, but yeah, we now have to on. I'll keep moving it because I need to point. Yeah, on this column. So I've like the odds on 50-50 are not exactly 50-50. We have to roll well below 65 to be like a yes and things, which is pretty cool. So I guess more chance of things being yes to go away that we expect to come down again. So that's fine. But you never know. The dice might not agree and just be like, you know what? Chaos, mate. So chaos factor 6, only because I could keep it at 5. And part of me is thinking keep it at 5 anyway, because it's a nice way to remember things as I go forward. Like, you know, is it 50-50 or is it not? You know. But instead, I mean, I'll still do that anyway. Really. But no, we'll go for, you know, is it likely? Is it not? And we'll go accordingly. We'll try anyway. So there's that. I want to make the first roll as well because there's a chance that we could get a random event and things. Like the whole... It's the testing the scene, right? If I remember quickly. I'm definitely prepared with all the PDFs open. Two... Yeah. Testing the scene, which is here. Yeah, testing the expected scene. So, expected scene now was basically the aboard Cassandra's Cry. I want to introduce the characters a bit in this scene. And I suppose it's very just like I guess that and maybe we could try and travel to wherever it is they're trying to travel. I don't know where, but we'll figure it out as we go. And things like that. So yeah, that's the idea, I think. And then if anything happens, then it'll happen. I guess. That's one way of describing it, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just checking stream stuff. We're good. Yep. Nice. Right. So I'm gonna roll. So the expected scene. If I actually I need to just the D6 actually. No. If the D6 is 6 or below, right? I always get them 6 up. That's where things get a bit chaotic. Yeah. If I roll over, so 6 or above, actually no, it's just above 6. Greater than 6. Then it's the expected scene. We just do what we're doing. Then if it's 6 or below, we've got an altered scene, which I always get confused about. So maybe the expected scene is... I know, the expected and alt scene I get confused with. But I suppose it's fine. But then, like, if it's an odd number... Yeah, I'm not explaining that, am I? Start again, then. Testing the scene. It's over 6, expected. Below 6, it's either altered or we got interrupt. And interrupt is like a bit of a random event. Maybe the altered scene I could use a scene adjustment as well, but yeah, that might work. So, and then we'll roll to see what that is all about. So, below 6 or below, we got change. If not, I'll continue to see as like some kind of like I think the whole scene I tried like maybe random it a little bit, randomize it somehow. Anyway, let's figure it out. That's a 2. 2 being even, and below 6, interrupt scene. Nice. I like that. That means we can still do the scene as I want to do, but then something happens and we gotta do that. Oh, thanks, Dice, for helping me out with that one. So, I'm gonna call this scene aboard the Cassandra's cry. And in fact, this might be really cool, like scene where like, okay, we're aboard the ship, blah blah blah, and then we go what happens. So random event time then, I guess. Let's figure this one out. So I'm gonna bring all this over here. Let's get. See, I really need another D6, but it's fine. Or D10, I mean, of the the cool kind. Right. So using the random event, what sort of interrupted, unexpected things gonna happen? You know, and what do we do? 48. NPC positive. Ooh, NPC positive. Which one? I'm using my my thing. Now, I think it's alright. Do I want to be part of the crew or not? I could roll for that. But also want to like try and just decide myself a little bit. This is what the first dice say. D4. Okay. Cool. I don't want any of them characters though. I know what ideas. What just. I don't know. I can use one again if I don't like it. 3. They're all cool. NPC. Captain Backy of the Mule. Second bit of like a. We could have a scene with, because on the board the quiet, but then like a. So we could have like meanwhile sort of scene. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like that idea. Let's do that. Let me write myself 2 parts. Okay. We got the you know, the CC, then you know, meanwhile. Caps. Backy. Yeah, because don't forget, right? Captain Backy is you know, pretending. Let me move this out of the way. To, you know, find the key. Which I kind of got an idea of that one. Cool. So, right. So aboard the Cassandra's Cry. What's happening there? So, They were with. So actually, let's go aboard the ship then with a nice blue color. There you go. So aboard the Cassandra's Cry, they've you'll all just like unhook themselves off the mule. Everyone's back on board with their special guest, Ferrick. Bundusson. And I suppose they sail off. And as they do, I guess it's sort of like, I don't know, how do they treat like being a guest and all that? Does he I mean, let's see what. No, I like his keyword stuff. I just like rolling dice. 61. Misuse. Oh, misuse. And then the next table. 74 possessions. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I don't know about getting to like the dialogue a little bit here because I don't know what because one, I'm very terrible at that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll just go with what's in my head. I think like 50-50 likelihood of them being, I guess, welcoming positively or something. Or do they just like shove off the way? Yeah, whatever. I don't think they wanna. I feel like they're more. They're not gonna be cool. I don't think they're that type of kind of crew. They're not the cruel kind of people. You know, they're like your sort of like. I mean, they're not too piratey, right? They're pirates, I guess, but not like too piratey. Let's say. So, I guess when they first aboard, I suppose Kane's orders to, I suppose to Billy the Black Baron, we call him, because he's the court master. Kane orders him to, I guess, make their guest feel welcome. Whoa, that may mean. Find him, place to sleep, some grub. Like, some grub? Is he hungry? He's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Okay, cool. Bit peckish, so. And find him something to do, right? Give him something to do. Because, Kane's like, even though you're a guest, every man on his ship, say, earn their keep or earn their place. And that sort of thing. And so, Ferrick not perhaps too happy about his circumstances. Oh, great, on this strange ship that I've never been on before. The only kind of ship he's been on is the mule, so a little bit different, really. He's a little bit out of his comfort zone. Ooh, I'll see how they go down. Go down to one of the below decks. Get in the bone. It's all like, here's your bed. It's not really a bed, it's just like a spot. Maybe like, is it? It's like probably like a hammock that's kind of like he's got to sort out and whatnot. When you go down, right, there's spot of sleep. you know, we want to get some grub, go see Scurvy Scott. Which I guess he yeah, it says that in a way that, you know, that's what everyone calls him. And yeah, okay, cool, let's start with him. And then, you know, Billy's like, right, you go over there, and once you had, you know, a nibble, come see me up top. We'll see what we can do for you. See what you can do. And Ferrick's like, all right then. See you in a bit. And so, you know, Ferrick goes up to, you know, Scurvy Scott and knocks on the counter as Scurvy Scott. What's his? What are my notes on him? It's not gonna be a lot. But I think I remember one little bit of detail, which is his. I got stats for him, but I didn't really apply it. I've rolled dice for him now. What would be his main stat then? Bit of intelligence and strength and stuff. But his main stat, I guess, or main characteristic of him, is he's about wee high. Built like a brick. Bearded like a more than me. I know it's crazy, right? Maybe with like braids and whatnot. And a big sort of like, you know, squish nose, I guess, and nostrils that are the size of a, I don't know. I can't think of a comparison to the comical effect, but haha, we laugh. Right? And yeah, Ferrick's like, hey, Scurvy Scott, is it? And Scott, actually, he looks at Ferrick with, well, as if like it's really, just like if looks could kill, I think Ferrick would have been dead just by the thought of calling him Scurvy Scott, because you know, he takes great offense to that. He looks always like, what did you just call me? Ferrick's like, I don't actually was you. I keep, yeah, I say, he's like, I called you, Scott? Is it? He's like, no, you didn't, you called me something else. So, I'm gonna try and do a bit of a bluffing check. Because Ferrick's like, no, I really did, honest, I didn't call you. Hang on, that's small. Yeah, 8. No, failed. So like, I suppose, yeah, Ferrick's like, what do you mean? I didn't. Yeah. So conversation goes. So, Scott. So what did you call me? He was like, I called you Scott. No, you didn't. And I was like, what? I mean, I didn't call you Scary Scott. I don't know what you're all about. And you know, Scott, the cook, you know, of the ship, looks, I was like, yeah, I didn't accuse you, call me Scary Scott, but and so I suppose Ferrick, like, that bit, all right, I apologize, I didn't mean to. And it says the quartermaster, you know, he said, and you know, Scott's like, huh, he's the one that brought us up to it, would he? Should have known. Well, don't you call me that again, alright? And I was like, oh, cool, it's fine. You know, I won't call you that. I'm sorry. And so yeah, suppose you're here for a bit of grub. And I was like, yeah. And then I don't know what they got. What if is there like a roll table to see what I can like? I know I need like one. I'm leaning towards actually just probably a bit of actually let's ask Mythic instead because it'll be quicker. I want to ask. I'm thinking, is it some kind of? Well, I want to see what kind of quality it'll be. So I want to ask. I suppose. On a yes or no. Is it any good? Is it any good? What have they got? Is it any good? So, is it any good? Without looking at the numbers, I'm gonna say it's unlikely. Maybe very unlikely. I mean, I don't know how long they've been out for. Let's say they've been out at sea for a while, so it's gonna be very unlikely. You know, curse 6, 35. Is it any good? 76. No. It is. I think also after the insult, and you know, Scott wants to make a point that you do not insult the ship's chef. And so he was like, I got you something, and he's got something bubbling away in the on the pot. I guess a little like a small like tin pot or tin like pan, whatever, and he scoops up some. I guess like he's working on some kind of like, you know, porridge or oatmeal, but he's not quite finished it. And knowing this, Scott was like, "Here, you know, have some of that." And Ferrick kind of looks at it. Is there some like composure sort of skill, I guess, or guess we're bluffing again to try and pass like you know, I don't involve because I think, you know, the whole purpose of it, you know, if he is unhappy, then so what, right? And so Ferrick looks like, oh, looks great, thanks. And you know, Scott's like, here's a spoon, and then you know, he takes a bit of a spoon and sits down, and like the oatmeal it got is, or the porridge. I don't call it porridge because, you know, it's porridge. Is runny. It's one of those porridges. Like, is it like? I mean, yeah, it's just like it's just a runny like porridge. Like it picks up and so yeah, he well, hey, food's food, right? And you know, Ferrick's built up off type, so that's that. So we met Scurvy Scott then. Cool. Met Scurvy Scott. And I'm gonna put down a note. Don't insult the ship's quote chef. Hello, Hubmadavir. How's it going? I saw you. I didn't see you pop in a while, but I was in mid thought. When I do these things, I'm gonna be mid thought and take a while. But yeah, that's that bit done. I guess not that scene, but I guess like a scene within a scene. I suppose it's more like a chapter. Yeah, a chapter 2. I like that. Well, there's scenes, they're chapters. So then we could have two different scenes in it. Yeah. So yeah, Scary Scott. Who's next, actually? So is there munching away? Tell you what. I could choose, but I'll roll on the crew. But even though Ferrick's up, I'll roll again. I'll say, I'm between laser. I don't. Would Lookout Lou come down in? Oh, it depends really. Like whenabouts. Okay, cool. Don't be wise eating. Just could be after, can't it? So I roll 7. Oh, it is Lookout Lou. Yeah, awesome. So, I'm gonna say Ferrick's done eating. And as I suppose ordered, you know, and I suppose I don't know. Hey, Mythic, did Ferrick take a little bit too long? You know how like meant to be like a quick sort of like, get your grub and eat it up and come back up. But was he like take his time, either intentionally or not, or sort of like, okay, well, I'll go on. 21. Yeah. Wait. So was it? So is he late? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it's gonna be a little bit late up there. Not late, but like that's sort of like the time where he's told to go and do something and then come up and see me. I think Billy's kind of like, you're going to do that, be quick about it. Don't keep me waiting. Yeah, don't keep me waiting. And maybe like to go back and say, yeah, don't keep waiting. And he did. And so Ferrick kept Billy waiting. And after Ferrick's eaten, maybe like I'm gonna say he didn't know. He was like, oh, because he's new to the ship, right? He's new to the way things work around there. He, maybe on the mule, he could take his time a bit. But here, it's different. He is on the Cassandra's Cry. It's going to be the Ferrick's Cry in a minute. Because he's... Oh, actually. Does Billy come down while he's eating or just as it's finished? So, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If anything, it's been funnier. Right? After all that time, like, talking with, Scary Scott, right? Don't call him that. And, getting the slop and, like, he's trying to find somewhere to sit. He sits down, looks at the thing, and has one bite until Billy comes down and is like, so you don't eat it then? Right. Oh, come on then. And Ferrick's like, what? It's like, don't keep waiting. Come on, we're going up. There you go. There's the don't keep waiting bit. And so, Ferrick's like, alright. And put down his scran and he goes up with Billy and that's like, they sort of like interviews him a bit. He was like, so, what is it that you usually do on the mule? And I don't know, what did he do on the mule? I know. He comes up with stuff like Ferrick's like, well, I helped my uncle I don't know. Like admin stuff, made sure to sort of like keep his ledger up to date. I'm using his bit of intent, yeah. Made sure all the papers were sort of in order, make sure the I guess like he done like, I suppose they call him like the first matron quartermaster of the mule. In fact, Ferrick like, oh, I was a quartermaster. And Billy being a quartermaster as well, I was like, oh, so what did you do as a quartermaster? And I think Ferrick tells Billy, I guess like almost like the softer work side of it, where he done the admin bit, he made sure, he's like, oh, I made sure the crew's morale was up, and I made sure the ship was running smoothly, and so then Billy like starts to, yeah, but what did you do? Like, or what can you do? Can you I guess he starts like quizzing him a bit. So I reckon what I want to do is give him a bit of a best of 3 challenge here, because I think that'd be fun. And I want to roll dice. So best of 3. So give me like a 3 sort of like pip. And basically the goal for this is to I think the better he'll do here, I guess the more sort of I mean, it won't, I don't think they'll let Ferrick be too high in the pecking order, right, of the ship. Still kind of like earn his way a bit. And of course he's still a guest, right? So yeah, I guess like Billy's approval, right? Billy the Black's approval, so Billy's approval, right? Like, not necessarily like respect, but like, so alright, you're decent, you can I don't know, do something. So on the question, okay, what can you do on the ship? And Ferrick's like, well, I can, what can I do? And then Bear's like, well, can you tie a knot? And can you, like, I don't know, any of us will, like, say this, I don't know. But Billy knows. And Billy's like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Like, show me how to do this then. How are you do that? And, so, with a seamanship of 10, which is what I'm going to roll for, can Ferrick show his, at a 10? I mean, definitely, got some skill in there, some basic education maybe. And yeah, can he show that? A 2! Yes. So that's a big green pip right there. I like Billy. Yeah, Billy's alright. He's I mean, he's a quartermaster. You gotta make sure things are the ship's running as best as it can, and so he I'm with this guest, right? More like a hostage, but a guest. But on the Cassandra's Cry, a guest is still part of the crew, and so every hand is a good hand to have, right? Especially the fun and different kinds, right? And so yeah, that's a great pip. Great, awesome. And so Billy was like, all right. So you know how to sail, all right? But can you and I'm gonna say, can you fix a net, right? And that's cool, right? So first, like, can you like tie a knot, and do you know the difference between port and starboard? You know, and you know, when I say to you to insert sailing order here, like, what is it? And you know, they're like, oh, you do this. Like, oh, okay, cool. It's all right, but can you? So you know your way around the ship. But can you? Yeah, can you fix the net? I don't know. Can he? I think that'll be either bushcraft or crafting. One of those two. This is what I want to pick. I'm picking that one because it's kind of like when I'll just pick any one that sounds that flows well, and that one flows. Even though it's one of the lower ones, it flows well. As I suppose you could say, like, in a player's perspective, you know, the player chooses, oh, I want to use seamanship, and then now the GM gets, how well use a skill. So I guess no, bushcraft is more like the survival check. So crafting, repair gear, yeah, crafting, cool. So there's crafting of 5, and so Ferrick being I suppose overconfident. It was like yeah, well, I don't really say. It's more like, I think Billy's more like, yeah, I think instead it's not like, oh yeah, I could do that. I think it's more like Billy's like, okay, so you know your way around a ship, and he picks up a note that's like, hey, throws at him, fix that. So so can he, right? A 4. That's a below 5. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's a success. Epic music inside as well, and immediate, like, I think, you know, being like, you know, a skill of 5, just kind of make, like, it's still low skilled, right? But being a 4, I'm trying to think. He definitely did it. So maybe it took him. He was a bit slower than, like, you know, he's definitely slower than someone who, like, you know, say, using numbers to guide us there. Like, if I had like a skill of 10, definitely maybe half speed, right? Because half skill, half speed, like, maybe, I don't know. But he knows how to. He's just perhaps hasn't done it in a while, or yeah, so therefore not really practiced, or haven't done it much, so hasn't practiced, but he knows how, which is cool. So he fixes the net, but it takes a little bit longer, maybe like part of the day, you know, he's sitting there, and Billy kind of like wanders off and goes, hey, fix that, and then he sits in down doing that, and so, okay, right, cool, he's going off. And well, best of 3, right? He kind of got his approval. Do I want to? Yeah. And we'll put a pin on that, right? We'll put a pin on Billy's approval, but he's because of the 2 out of 3. It's not done yet, but I'll say that, you know, Billy's like, all right, not too bad. And he goes off and leads him to it. Right. You know, fixing the net. And so, and you know, it takes a good part of the day. Perhaps like a shift change, which I suppose in Dragonbane terms, that means it's been, well, duration 6 hours. Yeah, sure, because like it's a big net. It's taking long to do. Maybe like within that 6 hours, or at least like from the previous shift of what would be on the ship. Like there might be like mid shift when they go and do stuff, right? On like I say mid shift, like on the mule doing all that stuff, then come back on. So it's kind of more like around about then, right? All in 6 hours, I'd say it was a good part middle of the day, like midday ish. But now it's definitely sun's coming down and he was there fixing the thing. And maybe on the ship's shift there's a change. And from her perch up top, it's been sort of like, I guess, looking at the horizon, watching the horizon, and then when she looks down and sees this new lad just like going through the like where's the next hole? Yeah, okay, here it is. Okay. I'm checking the net. And with the I guess like, you know, I suppose the evening times for like the night shift or evening shift or whatever, the next sort of lockout comes up and relieves Lockout Lou from her perch. She slides down, I guess. You know, Bob climbs and then she kind of sees this kid and it's like, huh. Let's see if she can like jump, like kind of like give a bit of a jump scare, you know. And I think it'd be funny. So I want to use her acrobatic skill, which is a 14. So look at Lou's awesome. Her stats like massive. So is Billy's actually. He's got some good skills. Even giving him the like the older age stats with Dragonbane. Because he's an older character, right? So with, you know, with your character's age for the old, they get more skills, but then attributes to get a bit jumbled up, right? They get some added and some taken away. But yeah, with Billy, he's got that, and Lady Eye John, sorry mate, but we'll meet him in a minute. But look at Lou, she's the ship scout, the lookout, the scout. I suppose when they go offshore to these, you know, offshore, like these uncharted islands, whatnot, she's the one that, you know, goes ahead of the party and reports back. You know, she's a scout, she's look at the pathfinder, wayfinder, the wave finder. That's funny, I like that. Anyway, she rolls a 14. Only just makes it. Oh man. But so yeah, she wanted to, like, you know, give Ferrick a jump scare, and just barely she climbs down a bit, gets a bit of rope, and kind of looks and tries to like gauge it, and she kind of like slides down, basically slides on the rope. I was like kind of bit of that kind of like a rope, zippy rope sort of sound comes on, and Ferrick, being hyper focused on his task, I'm giving him a bane of awareness. He's there like, what the? You know, so this goes there and not there, and this bit here and yep. Like he's got a good sort of flow, and he goes like, yeah, because you know he's been figuring out how to fix this knot for a good couple of hours, and with a Bane 15, he's there like concentrating, then ew, so, Lou, look at Lou, barely lands on her feet. Which on unfortunate, like she should succeed, but I would say because on the cusp, you know, just barely like a big thud. Like it wasn't particularly graceful either, but definitely a thud, and she was like, oh, it landed kind of too hard. Like that was she barely misjudged that. She could have hurt herself, but she didn't. And Ferrick with his terrible charisma. He I don't know. I think everyone else, but I can't remember. And so yeah, with that, Ferrick kind of like, oh, he jumps and looks up and sees, I guess in his perspective, like a very, so I was like, well, a young girl really, and it just says about thinking it's like, oh hey kid, you alright? You out there? And yeah, again, Luge lands on hearing that, turns on looking at Ferrick, and Ferrick realizing, oh wait, she's not a kid. Uh-oh. This little halfling woman, you know, turns around and asks, "What'd you just call me?" I think that should be the name of this season. This chapter. What did you call me? Because you know, Scary Scott as well. But look at Lou. You know, she was like, "And what did you call me?" And Ferrick's like, I called you. He rolls a 4. Bluffing. He's like, I didn't call you anything. I said, I asked if you were okay. And, well, let's just say Ferrick's lucky with that 4 on the 5 against his bluffing because, yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to, you know, annoy or anger or aggro. Look at Lou, and you can't. And she looks like, "Oh yeah, I thought you did, but yeah, I'm alright, thanks." So how are you then? I saw you on the mule, or what it was called, and you're now back here. You've been put on by our captain. So who are you? And Ferrick's like, I've got a little doggy here. Hello, little doggy. I'm being distracted now. Oh, yeah, hello, mate. Why are you here, mate? Anyway, so I lost. I guess on the boat. I was like, what? No, it went. Yeah, so who are you? And Ferrick's like, I'm Ferrick. Does he say his surname? Christmas 9. It's I mean, I suppose it could be intelligent to remember not to. Honestly, doesn't like suspect like he needs to hide his. Well, it kind of does. I suppose. Oh, that's mythic if our Ferrick here. Ollie, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, that's right. Oh, there you go. What are you doing? Ollie dog. That's my dog. He's come visit me, I guess. He wants to come out and go. He wants to go on an adventure. He's adventuring with Heff. He went on an adventure once, all right. Well, that's. I don't want to get distracted. Oh, I'm so easily distracted. It's great. I love it. It's always fun. So the mythic tale, which is behind the thing, because when I talk and whatnot. I know I'm looking down when I talk, so about that. It's just like I'm in the zone, right? Would he feel like the need to hide his? So would he be? I don't want to phrase this question. I'm trying. I was thinking like which way to ask. I suppose the way you ask is the way that you would expect. Do I expect him then to want to be so secretive on this ship or not? Well, so I suppose like would he hide his identity as such is the question. And I expect that I kind of want to say it's very unlikely because I don't think he's trying to hide the key that he's got. I suppose that's related to who he is. I suppose in this moment in time, he's like doing his, doing the net, trying to I suppose, keep himself busy while he's on this thing and with a bunch of strange people he doesn't know and doing things that, I don't know, but I suppose it could also be worse as well. So I'm going to say it's very unlikely, 6, that he's going to hide who he is. Or at least not mention his surname and whatnot, you know? And that's the key bit I want to say. Or if anything, if he's going to basically lie and say not he's just Ferrick or... Yeah, so... I suppose it was kind of threatened just a little bit by his... You know what? Will he say his name? His full name? 35%. That's a 47, so no. He just says, who are you? I'm Ferrick. I was quartermaster of the mule. And I guess I'm here because Kane wants this key, I guess. And so I'm here as a bargaining chip. And Lou's like, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds Captain Kane's, I guess, ML method style. Yeah, that's his style, I guess. And so I'm assuming Billy's trying to find you a place on the ship. And he's like, yeah, and Ferrick's like, yeah. And then Lou will reply with, well, good luck with that. I was like, thanks. And just as look at Lou was about to leave, speak the devil, at least one of them, Billy the Black Baron, he comes over, is like, have you done with the net? And I don't know, very likely. Is he done with the net? 20? Oh yeah. Yeah, Ferry's like, yeah, I've done it like a while ago. I was just checking through, make sure I'm missing as well. So, okay, cool, nice, says Betty. Betty's like, right, then I need you. I need you to stand up for a second. And Ferry's like, alright. Alright. So Billy begins. You know your port to starboard? You know how to tie a knot? And you know how to fix a net? And you know how to insult... Oh, no, yeah. Or not to insult the ship's chef? And Localo's like, and also the ship's scout. Hello, doggy. Knocking the camera about. And then Billy's like, so you know all that? Do you know how to fight? And Ferrick's like, wait, what? And yeah, Billy brings out, I guess, from somewhere, 2 scimitars. I suppose the old cousins, you know, because theatre. Throws one of the scimitars, at him as a, catch. And does he? 10. Yeah, I've got to say sword. So, oh, actually, no. You'll be quick. Sleight of hand, maybe. Agility. Agility to catch. Sure. Below 13. Yep, he did it. Even anything. He's got a 6. So yeah, he catches it. And yeah, I think Billy the Black Baron and Ferrick are gonna spar for a bit. But before I do that, I have a dog to stop knocking the camera. Alright, come on. Come with me. Right, I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me hide myself for a minute. I will be right back, folks. It's all about this. Sorry about that, folks. The little Cairn Terrier being absolute terror. Moving the camera and compromising. It's awkward enough, right? It's fine. Music's pretty nice. Whew. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh dear. Well, a quick break, I guess. It's not a bad idea. But I'll solve it up. So about the interruption there. So where were we? Oh yeah. Sparring. So that's what this bit is. Spar with, I want to say, Billy and Ferrick. And so this can then help me out with the combat. Or not help it, we all get practicing it. Which is quite nice. So yeah, combat time! So they're both using scimitars, which will be swords. Cool. Although, I suppose it's... So, I say that. I did write down that Billy uses a broadsword, so... Never mind. Billy's got a broadsword, and he gives Ferrick a scimitar. That's the setup. So, I suppose the music is very combaty in it. It's just a sparring match, like. So, I'll go for like the hit points and stuff like that. You know, they can go down and be counted out and stuff. So 12 for. So I could use the sheet, but I think I'll use. Right. I need space. Need space. So yeah, okay. Let me make this new page then. I'll go that there. Here. So Ferrick's out of 12. This is the HPs. We've got Billy. Billy's maximum is 12 as well. I think they're both rolled on 10s. Oh no! Oh wow. Eric's rolled on 10. Like sword. I'll just use a sheet. That's what it's there for, like. And yeah, hit points not gonna be like, well, it might be injury. I don't know. They are using, well, sharp swords, right? Cool. Right. So to help me out here, then, I need some of these rules in place so that I can read them and understand them, you know. Right, do I need anything in that sheet? The mishaps, maybe. Actually, no, not really. Okay, none of that. But definitely, I would like the severe injuries, if that's going to be the case. I definitely want my, my actions that we can do. Cool, cool, cool. And I also got to remember, I did write down Ferrick's damage bonuses with all that, because I figured out what they are now. And they're basically like your strength and stuff like that. So strength 12, 0, agility is 13, so that's D4. So agility, D4. And then it's a 0 for the strength. Alright, cool. Cool. Right. And because it's a solo adventure, I'm doing it in the perspective of Ferrick. I mean, things might change, and if it turns out that I'm gonna end up doing like a party, like start traveling together in a party, then maybe. Although, if they do travel in the party, I have an idea of how I'm gonna do the encounters. Like, you know, if they're gonna be like Ferrick and the crew gonna be fighting whatever. I kind of got an idea how I want to narrate and manage that. Which basically, like, Ferrick will have his opponents and his things to go over. And then and based on Ferrick's successes, everyone else's successes will follow. Rather than being this, like, particularly working in a bit of a mind setup, right? I don't want to, like, going forward, I don't want to, like, bog down. Okay, so, you know, okay, next turn is Ferrick, next turn we're going to Captain Kane, and then no, you know. So it'd be more like, okay, Ferrick's turn, enemy's turn. And then based on the whether they're successful or not, right? So, for the Army of One ability, thanks to the what do you call it? Solo rules of Dragonbane. He gets to draw. He has 2 initiatives, whereas Billy will get 1, being like the NPC and the rest and such. But it'd be interesting actually to see how that goes, because that does work in Ferrick's favour a little bit. And I did kind of want him to be pretty good, you know, same time. Like, he's got to have an edge, right? Being our main character in this, so. And hey, I might change it. It might end up being too easy, and I'm like, you know what? This is easy mode, right? Although it might come in handy in other situations. Or not even that, but like, I do like bigger, better combats. So, right, enough rambling. I think it's just mostly just to shuffle these cards. So, like, Ferrick's initiatives are 2 and 6. And Billy's initiative 9. So, nice. Lowest first, and then we go up because Dragonbane works on a, you know, roll low. Oh, I want a pack of Volos now. Oh man. Let me have a sip as well. Man. Right. So, Ferrick's turn. I will get him to. So, okay. He catches a scimitar and flips around and stuff. And so they're on the top deck of the ship, right? And they're about to spar. We're just starting to, and the crew around him has started to notice and make a circle, you know. And as they're like, and they're both sort of like rotating each other, going around and stuff, and Ferrick take the initiative and attack. Basically, the many attacks, so you'll be within 2 meters, and yeah, they're within 2 meters and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll attack. Dice. That's what I'm looking for. So Ferrick attacks on 10 or below with the swords. No banes or boons, as I'm aware. Soul survival. What's that doing? Let me figure that one out. Oh, no, I need the solo one. Solo paper. Oh, I may push a roll without suffering a condition. Right. Oh yeah, forget about that. I can do that. I can push. I mean, some things have been kind of low stakes, but I think this one been, you know, a bit of a combat. Cool. Right, so yeah, let's roll. Rolls to attack, which is a 19, misses. So yeah, it like Billy the Baron, he's experienced, like he knows, you know, how to fight and whatnot, and he sees this one coming. This, you know, this young lad, like, going in first, like, aha, trying to, you know, trying to gain an initiative, and, well, you get it right, but trying to be a step ahead, but Billy kind of knows. So as Ferrick, you know, comes, like, I guess, like, down, like, overshot. I think Billy being, he's not so agile, but, like, but he does know, although he's, so, think a bit of right with his stats. 16 strength, 12 con, 8 agility, 18 intelligence, 15 willpower, and charisma of 12. I really do think I need, like, character sheets in the corner, don't I? So I think, yeah, that'd be really cool. That's a really cool thing. So I think, yeah, I'll try and do that for the next session. Have, like, sheets on screen, because that'd be really cool. I like that idea. So yeah, he's more. I think he's stronger than he is agile. So yeah, I think he just out, like, he won't. Well, he misses anyway. So I'll say he does kind of, like, he doesn't, like, quote unquote game mechanic turns parry. Because then I have to, like, take in, like, the damage and stuff like that. But he just sort of, like, pats it away. Like, he does parry, but it doesn't matter, right? It's like a little light. Yeah, okay, no. And so. And so now Ferrick will, like, I can wait and hold my turn. But I think he will try again. Yeah. I think Ferrick being all, like, a little bit frustrated, a little bit. He's like, darn it, wanna, you know, trying to hit him, really. Well, not try to hit him, but yeah. And so he roll a 10. And that's it. So yeah, Ferrick comes down. Not overshore downwards. And I think, actually, yeah, the miss is more like, as I didn't roll for it, but Billy was trying to, like, counter it or block it, but then there's, like, a bit of a feint, and so Ferrick tries to get to the other side. Does hit, and I think I want. Yeah, I think Billy will use his action to parry, or reaction. Well, his action and reaction to parry. So he'll do that. He will parry. Now remind me. Parry is literally just roll on attempt to parry. Not acted this round. He has acted. You must declare a parry before Darish rolled. Yep. It's successful. Yeah. So I'm guessing that a parry using the attack for, don't I? Sorry, I'll roll and then figure out. 12. It does succeed on that. Now double check. As I learn to play. Or practice being it, maybe. Parry. Parrying! When hit. Which is parry attack. To parry the attack. Parry move when successful. I believe you just use the skill of your weapon to parry. And you know what? That's what I've done, and that's what I'm doing. Let's do that. It sounds about right, doesn't it? So he's got the skill of 14 of swords. So yeah, David does parry. Oh, the parry damages the weapon, doesn't it? If it succeeds, the parry attack suffer no damage. However, if damage exceeds the broken durability, yeah, if it sees a, if damage exceeds, so I do roll damage then. So it's 2d6. Although with broadsword of 15, yeah, there's no way. I'm not even going to attempt to. Actually, no. Yeah, because it uses strength. Yeah. Swords use strength. Ferrick does not have. No, he's using scimitar. I'm sure scimitar uses agility. So I'm rule lawyering myself. It's funny. Scimitar. Here's a toppling. Glad Spearman trying to trick the opponent. Ooh, that's good to know. I don't think it does then. Maybe I'm just making that up. Yeah. What else would that? I don't think any of them do. Well, I suppose it depends on the skill, right? And the damage. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. I think Ferrick's better with knives, really. Dagger's better, man. He's got himself a scimitar, and yeah, that gets blocked. So yeah, I'm not going to roll for the damage for the parrying, because yeah, Ferrick has no chance of damaging Billy's broadsword. So do the initiative card stuff again. We shuffle and do that. So yeah, first round. Ferrick tries to attack twice, and he gets the action, and then I suppose the first one was a miss, but we're going to use that miss as like some kind of like feint, but not a successful feint. Billy saw it coming. I was like, yeah, okay. So I can imagine like Billy would like move his arm to block the feint, but seeing it coming, it's sort of like in a way where he could block the the actual hit, and yeah, and does so. And I suppose as I shuffle to describe Billy's broadsword being so damn durable, I can imagine it being quite ornate because Billy the Black Baron, I want him to be some kind of like he used to be nobility, but then chose the pirate's life for some reason. You know, that's what I'm thinking. And so he has his like, or maybe he's like on exile or something like that for a crime that he didn't commit, or something like that, maybe. Cool character, right? Cool character. He's probably the best one going. But that's fine. This means I think there's some cool stuff for the others to balance out, right? But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's like, he's part on exile, hence like he's got the Baron sort of like title, but then like the black being, you know, the pirate sort of like, you know, black flags and stuff like that. So yeah, the Black Baron, awesome. I mean, yeah, he's got his like ornate broadsword, family heirloom, perhaps his father's sword, which you know, I can imagine his family being not too happy that he's got, because he is. I did give him a family name of the Bothams, so yeah, the Botham family. See what happens there. Ooh, nice. That's actually a thread I need to put down on this, but yeah. So, like 2 for Ferrick. Well, what I should do, because the sheets are there, 2 for Ferrick. There you go, and then that's it. But I think, yeah, it was backwards from what it was before, but cards on top of sheets of who they are, where they are, and what they do. So, haha! So, Ferrick's got the initiative. After the parrying, I can imagine like trying to be in the, yeah, I want to use like the same like motion that they're in. So, Billy blocks Ferrick's attack, and you know, and then like using the momentum of like being pushed back. I want to try. I want to try it because Ferrick's got a scimitar skill of 10, so he's somewhat adept at it, right? And because it has the toppling feat, sure, I'm gonna say yeah, he's gonna try and trip up Billy. I got no idea what that means. Other than that, it's cool. So toppling, the weapon grants a boon when trying to trip an opponent. So we're going 48. So to trip, I'm guessing it'll be here, right? Pi dash, well, helping. Use. Start the actions. What? Okay. Trip, 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 trip. Aha! Cool. This is handled with an opposed roll between your skill level in the weapon you're using and the enemy's evade. Nice. To topple the opponent. Yeah. That's not in there. So, oh dear, this is gonna be fun. And then yeah. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Can't be dodged or. Okay, what's this? So if you get a boon, the attack counts as an action for you, but not for your opponent. Right. It cannot be dodged or parried. So yeah, it's got to be nice. So Ferrick gets a boon on trying to topple Billy, because I think, you know, Ferrick sized him up a bit and aged him up a bit as well. I'm seeing how not very agile our old Baron is. So we can use topple with his scimitar on a boon. That's a 10. Okay. 10 versus so I guess that succeeds. So it does succeed. It goes. So I'm guessing. I don't know if it makes sense. I suppose it does. It's just topple in the yeah, it is. In this sheet, might be easier to read. Instead of damage, opposed rolled weapon versus evade. Can't dodge a parry. Do not count enemy turn. And 2 topple. So I'm guessing. Oh, okay, opposed. Ah, here we go. If you fail, you fail regardless of opponent roll. If both succeeds, the lowest wins. So, yeah. Ferrick succeeds on a 10, just, so that's a 10, right? Also, I'm going to flip this over for his action. Cool. And so, Billy has to succeed his evade on an 8 with just a single die. Oh no! Oh, that's a demon. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna. Ooh. Do I give him a evade? Well, there's no damage in this, right? But I will. I like the whole idea of the spine is to not to like to hurt each other, right? It's one of those like spars where like they hit and like if oh you know they're trying to hit, they go for a hit, but they try and stop, as in like aha I got you. That's sort of like spar and combat we got going here because you know that's what they're doing. You know, B's trying to work out Ferrick's skill and where he's at. You know, against his experience, I guess. And I suppose like it's one of those sort of like the first one to get that hit in wins, let's say. Alright, by the way, yeah, see you next time. Should be Monday, 6 PM UK time. And so, yeah, it's like, you know, first hit wins. So then no one gets hurt. We don't know what anyone getting hurt one day. However, with that demon, yeah, Billy, he doesn't see it coming, or it can't. Unless, well, he doesn't see. Yeah, he does see it coming, but oh my, he's too old for this, right? So using the momentum, like of Ferrick from being blocked before, Ferrick swings low, thinking, I'm gonna like try and trip you up with something like that with his, you know, swing on with the, yeah, with the scimitar, and like if he try to dodge you, try and push more, whatever. But actually, that's demon effects I can roll on. But he does. But Billy, like, he tries to jump out of the way, but you know the man's 48, bless him. You know, although it's not like, you know, I mean, he's not. I mean, no offense, right? Or at least for him, right? For him, not anyone else, but for Billy, you know, he's still a strong 48-year-old. But his legs don't work like they used to, right? And he tries to jump out of the way, but he no. It's just a nope. He falls back. Let's see what the demon effects are actually. This D6. See, like if it does that's a 2. You suffer a dangerous delay. Oh no, that's fine. Cool. Yeah. You know what? I will give him. I mean, there's no point in keep track of it, I don't think. Because I'm only gonna lesson and that. But he does like bump himself on. What sort of 15? 7. No, that's not gonna happen. I think it will get a little bit of concussion. There you go. Bane and low skill on intelligence until. Ooh. Yeah, I'll say that because he just like as he falls back. Yeah, he's gonna hit it back on his head. 3 days. Okay, that's not good. He really hurt himself. So how am I gonna put that down? I suppose 3 days. Bane on. Okay, I'm gonna not angry, but like I say, like why am I gonna down here? I'll mark the angry bit as if like he hasn't pushed, but yeah, and then concussion. 3 days. Recovery. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna have a terrible headache. But, you know, that's what I get for picking on, you know. And yeah, he bashes his head. Oh, and they're like, and I suppose during the whole like inspired, like the crew comes out. Oh yeah, my money's on Billy, mate. Oh yeah. And then as soon as like Billy like loses his footing and falls back and like hits his head on like some like maybe like some kind of like bit of beam like sticking out somewhere, and he bonks his head. There's a big like hush, like and I think a couple of crew goes up to him and I suppose. But I suppose I guess I'm gonna be like, well, it's not technically a hit, right? It's more of a like he took some. I'm not gonna. This is more like first hit wins, right? But not technically a hit. So we'll go with that. I suppose like during this pause, right? During this pause. Ferrick was like, oh crap. And goes and he's also comes with him, and so I guess like Scimitar like so like not in any position, like some holding somewhere. So like it's like, hey there, Billy, are you alright? Are you okay? Because I think it'd be funny to try. I think Billy will. Ooh. Will he attack or will he topple? I would say 50-50. I think at the moment of Curse 6, that's a 65. Yes. So. Here it is. Yeah, 50, so 65 is, will he, use his turn to attack, right? 73, no, he'll topple. So again, Billy will try to topple Ferrick on a 14. I'm gonna say, well, his strength. He gets a bane from that. But I think because he's prone, he is technically prone, which means I will give him a conditional bane here because he's prone, I think. Because one, I like rolling dice, and two, kind of makes sense in a way. Many prone targets. Okay, if you attack a prone target, you get additional d6 damage. There's nothing about if he's prone, he'll suffer a bane. But I want to say no. And I want to roll against Ferrick's awareness of whether or not he'll get. Because he let his guard down a bit. Tell you what I'll do. Yeah, I think Ferrick would have got. I'll probably give him a bane, actually, for being prone. I'll do that. But I'll give him a boon because Ferrick's guard's down. Technically a sneak attack then? Yeah. Which I believe sneak attacks give like an extra boon and stuff. So yeah, okay, yeah, that's great. So it's just a one-on-one roll off. So yeah, Billy rolls a 19. Oh, does not. Like, it is blatant that Billy tries to trip Ferrick. Oh, he's blatant to Ferrick, and I guess like he's. I suppose. Yeah, he tries to trip him up with his leg, like it sticks his leg out at Ferrick, but then Ferrick just like feels his leg tap at him, and I'm thinking that and using that as, okay, combat's still going on. Is it like, yeah, like you like blatantly you tried to continue the fight, cool. He's gonna, I guess, not swing at him, but I guess like put his sword to Billy's neck as a way of, I claim victory in this spar. Now he's just gonna roll. Yeah, just straight up roll 10. Blow 10. 7. Yeah. And that's what happens. Billy's out of. He took his action to try and topple Ferrick. Ferrick then, I suppose maybe did stumble a bit, but then like quickly, you know, put the sword to, you know, the tip of the scimitar, you know, maybe like the, you know, the curvy bit, you know, to his neck as a mark of I claim victory on you, and Billy just like looks up, gives us like a big grin, and it's like, ha, yes, like that, a big like to not only to have that nod of approval, but the grin and smile of approval. So that is 3 green pips, best of 3. Like, yeah, honestly, Ferrick wins. I was like, after toppling Billy over. Therefore, gaining Billy's grin of approval. There you go. And a big, yeah, big grin. Okay, cool. So much of what I do in this scene. I'm like 2 hours already in, and I suppose a few minutes because I went away, didn't I? That's cool. That's really cool though. Okay, so he definitely got Billy's approval, which kind of sways the crew a bit to Ferrick's side. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't really get to do the interrupt scene with Captain Batgirl. How that things went kind of the way expected. I want to go back on that. I actually don't. Wait, look, I think the interrupt could be. Well, things went the way I expected. So what? How should I end it off? End it on then. Tell you what, the interrupt, because right now I got to do the interrupt that we rolled before. I don't know about this one, so I'm gonna cross that out. But the interrupt, right? Because everyone's sort of, well, everyone's like, you know, sun's going down, things are great, things are awesome, things are a bit light-hearted and jolly, I guess. They just saw a fight, and it was awesome. A spar match 23. Continue. What will be interesting? Continue. News. Continue news. Let me think about this one for a minute. On this interrupt. Continue news. I don't have any tables to help me out with that one. What else do I have? Continue news. So, like, news being someone's been. Well, I guess, like, suppose something's happened, right? something's huh. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to try and roll again. Get some more contacts in this, because if not, then I'm gonna skip it and say, you know what, bullshit. Can't think about. So carry. $92. Trial. So as after the whole commotion and the sword spar, not quite a fight, but a sparring match, I'm gonna need. Ooh. So people are watching, right? I want them both to have a check. So watching on. Does Kane see Captain Kane? Is he doing a bit of awareness or spot hidden? Spot hidden. So on a 7, spot hidden. We all know what's trying to be hidden, right? So on a 7, does not. Look at Lou. What about you? I mean, she's right there. She's been watching. Before I do roll, on a, I guess 50-50, so 60% or 65 on a yes. Does Lookout Lou, or is she sort of keeping a good eye on Ferrick, like watching him intently? 79, nope. She don't care, she's just enjoying the fight. Cool. That was for me to give her a boon. Like, throughout all this time, was she watching? But no, it's just straight up roll. Spot hidden. 5. Yeah, I didn't need the thing. She spots Lou. Spots Ferrick's medallion. Amulet. Slash, I guess the keystone. That's the one. Right. Hello. And she looks at him, sees it, she spots it. You know, everyone's laughing, and you know he's got him, and you know, and then I suppose after the fight, after the defeat, Ferrick offers Billy a hand to get up on the clasp and lifts us back up. I think mostly. Oh no, they do. It's, yeah, strength 12 from Ferrick, so yeah, it's alright. You kind of both bring them up onto feet. And after all, like, moving around and things, I guess the his keystone, I'm gonna call it, on his neck, is, you know, comes out to show, and I lose spot on it, but like, it's just like, yeah, what's that? And yeah, hence the carry, right? The, you know, carry, what is carrying, and I guess news, because it's something new to them, but also like it'd be good news for Kane to know that. Wait, hang on a minute, Ferrick's got something. What is that? And then we'll try and like a continue trial or something like that. But we got some context in there. It's great in this interrupt, which didn't expect. Like, it's coming out and because hopefully we're hoping that he would keep that hidden, but no. I'm just kind of like me go back to Becky because he lied, right? And Ferrick is all like, it's nothing, and tries to hide it with a 5 bluffing. That succeeds. I want to say against Keynes is what would so saying? What is this system's insight equivalent? There isn't really one. What about the attributes? Any word on that? We have intelligence, mental, acuity, that acuities, yeah, mental acuity. That's one. I can let it read. Intellect and reasoning skills. Yeah, I suppose it's just intelligence then. Intelligence to see, to so I mean, it could be charisma. That sort of social intelligence, charisma. Or even awareness, like no, because awareness is more like, I find awareness more that perception, not long distance, I guess. You know what, I go with intelligence. Intellect and reasoning skills. I mean, there's also, charisma, a force of personality and empathy. There's no real insight, I guess. So I'm just gonna pick intelligence. Oh, which is 17 for Kane. So he was wondering, is he bluffing? A 19. I really wanted Kane to be like, hey up, mate. Can I push that for him? I want to push that for him. Then he could be angry. Yeah. He's going to push that. 17, and he gets it. So there, I'm going to do the angry. And yeah, you know what? He is angry. Because this little runt, like, been hiding and playing this thing. Or has been lying, at least. And so Kane steps down from, his part on one of, the rear, like, upper deck where the wheel is. It comes down, well, stomps down, I guess. And he comes down and he sees, he has a close look at it. Does he recognize it? If it does, I have to roll it on a bane. If we're going to roll on it. Yeah, what would it be then? Intelligence again, so Bane. The highest one here. 10. Yeah. So yeah, it does. He... He goes to grab it. Ferrick will defend himself. I guess. Yeah, as he's trying to, like, put it back into his tunic, whatever. No, but, like, dice, you're fine. We're not in this one. Yeah, it kind of does grab it. I was like, so it's you who's been keeping this all this time. And you know, I will get him to evade. Ferrick, yeah, he sort of steps back, because like, does he try and lie? No, the jig is up now. And I was like, yeah. And this is mine. This is my birthright to have this. And Kane's like, your birthright. And Beck, Kane, you know, looking him in the eyes like, knowing what it is, know that you've been lied to. Don't like people lying to him. Look at him, was like, who are you? Yeah. So I did that. And yeah, he comes out of it. So he's like, I'm Ferrick. Bundusson. Oh, yeah, Bundusson. And there's a bit of a... I mean, I guess like the crew is kind of like... Huh? Because the officers, like, I call them the officers, right? Captain Kane, Billy the Black, Laser John, Lookout Lou. They don't know. They're like, recognize the name. And Kane's like, Bundusson, huh? The son of, well, Bundus. The one whose safe we're trying to open. Or chest. Chest? Not safe, chest. You know what? Go back in time, right? Imagine that I've been saying chest this whole time, not safe. And, because you're pirates and treasure and chest and trying to open things. And keys. And, you know, Ferry's like, yes. That is I. My father, he was... Does... You know what? I don't need to... So, yeah, in fact, so like, respect, like he was saying, like, my father was murdered by who he now calls Earl Bennett of Port Masson. And someday I will reclaim what's rightfully mine. Not the earldom, but that chest. The company that my father built. I'm perfectly fine. For that is my birthright. And Kane, Captain Kane, learning of this news. And I suppose he nods, right? So alright. Aye then. So it appears we have found we were looking for them. And Ferrick looking around and was like steps back a little bit. Continue trial. Continue trial. Continue trial. Bum. Ooh. Who? So, Captain Kane, he's all like, you're a neighborhood fighter against and Kane, Kane says, you're a neighborhood fighter against the old, and looks at Billy, and Billy's like, uh-oh. Like, rubbing his head like, hey, what? Come on, man. How about you pick up someone your own size? And, Captain Kane with his captain hat and jacket, bellows it out, reaches for a scimitar, and... Does she? What's the, how likely? Oh, very likely. I think she's itching to, and I'm itching for her to do it as well. So I'm gonna find the paper. Ah! Why? Is everything so disorganized? Who runs this place? I don't know. What was it? Very likely, probably like 80% chance that she would. So, yeah, 36. Like, cool. That's even below like the 50. Yeah, she definitely does. And as Kane grabs the hilt of his sword, Lou, like, kind of like, I guess like she was like sitting like on like why is she shouldn't sit? But she does, she can, and so she was sitting on like the edge, like on the kind of like the banister on the edge of the ship, and she jumps down and is like, allow me, Captain. Let me let me have at him. And Captain Kane, you know what? Yeah, let's go, miss. Hitler's like, and big cheesy grins like, aye. If you, Ferrick, Bundusson, if you defeat our dashing young scout, our we'll say our young, and like Luke kind of goes outside. I was like, then then you may keep your amulet and your place on the ship. Because, yeah, because of your uncle's lies. I don't like liars, says Kane. And, oh no, it says, Kane says, we don't like liars, do we? And the crew's like, no. So, if you defeat Lou, keep your amulet, keep your spot on the ship. If you cannot, well, oh, 50-50, 65. Would it be to, I want to say it's very unlikely to like 35 then. I don't want to be like to the death, but like to his detriment. Not 50-50. So that would be a 65. Would it be to, well, to great injury, right? 14, definitely, yeah. Alright. But this time, it'll be... yeah, it'll be until either one of you are dead, or gives up, or surrenders. Yeah. So, this time is surrender or die. And crew cheers. Yeah! And then Kane orders, right, make this circle. We begin. I will do that next week. Oh, because see how cliffhangers or not. I'm going way above time. But yes, next session. Make note. Surrender or die. Lou versus Ferrick. And that's that. Hey! Oh, something good. It's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh. So yeah. Continue trial. Hey, I managed to weave the words into the scene and stuff. Maybe not. Well, kind of in a bit, in a way. Misuse possessions. Maybe that also links to this because, you know, yeah. There we go. We managed to use all the words. The interrupts. I did not expect that to go, actually. I thought that'd be it, and then there'll be next scene. You know, introduce the crew a bit. Haven't met Lady John yet, but he's up on the wheel, I guess. Navigating, sailing. So yeah. Neat. So the next session is that, which means I have to, like, I don't have prep too much for it, do I? Just do that battle, and there we are. Sweet. In our chapter 2, I guess we'll call it. I don't know. I'm doing chapters now, I guess. Although this is still chapter 2, I guess. As well as after that, it will be when they go wherever they're going. Because in Captain Kane's eyes, he's found what he need. He can take them back to wherever. Like, they can, like, it's, yeah. Well, I think Captain Kane might have some ideas, and he knows his, like, he's got intelligence of 17. Like, he knows what he's doing, and want to give the crew a bit of excitement and stuff, I guess, and doing this surrender or die sort of situation here with our lookout Lou, who I really like. She has a parrying dagger, and she does have a short bow, longbow, but that'll be somewhere. She'll be using that this time. Unless she might, I don't know, but definitely she got her parrying dagger. Or was it just an ordinary dagger I'm giving her? But she's quick and nimble with well, she's got backstabbing as well, but she gains sneak attack for 3 willpower. I gave her, and she's got hard to catch as well. She gets a boon for evade. Oh yeah, she's a bit BA. That's that. Whew. But that'll be next week. Next Friday. 6 PM UK time. On this channel, wherever you're on the Twitch or the YouTubes. At Heff Studio YT or / Heff Studio TTV. You know, the place that you're watching it might know. So make sure to do the follows and the subscribes and do the likes as well on the YouTube side, and you know, get that YouTube algorithm to be like, hey, this guy is actually pretty good, maybe, hopefully. I try to be. Well, say try to be. Learn, improve, right? Which, by the way, if you've got any suggestions how I could speed things up a bit, let me know. If not, you can just sit back and enjoy the storytelling as I go. But yeah, this is awesome. Whew. Well, no doubt have a larger discussion on Monday. I kind of like that. You know, Monday where I have a couple of days to think about what I've done, and so listen back to it as well and things like that. I know the thing's a bit blurry, you can't really see. I don't think that the lighting helps much, but it's definitely cool. I know what I forgot to do, or should have done. Went red, full of battle, but maybe this could be next week, because it is, you know, surrender or die time, you know, so I can go like that. These lights are cool. There you go. Let's go RGB. Yeah, I'm done now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, make sure to do the likes and the subscribes and the follows and the other kind of subscribes if you really want to, and help out and support and keep me colourful lights on. You don't have to. I'll keep them on anyway. I'll keep doing this because I'm having fun. So I'll try and as much as I like the camera angle, I don't like how blurry it is. So maybe at some point I need to bring the camera maybe above. But it's gonna be awkward, isn't it? But anyway, I might even, I don't, I want to use VTT stuff, but at the same time I don't. I might have to get the couch seats on the corner. But anyway, that's it.